Health, love, awareness, and wealth. Class. I had some stuff coming up, so I couldn't be there. However, my goal was to make it happen and to have a class with y'all. So we got creative and made a video. And at times in life, this is what's going to happen. You're going to go through situations and adversities that are going to prevent you to stick to your original plan. So you have to seek the opportunity in that and keep following methods and get creative to still accomplish your goal. So let me introduce myself. My name is Eddie Garcia. I'm a life coach. I've been a life coach since 2003, life coach, personal trainer, and nutritionist. I have also been a successful bodybuilding champion. As you can see, it'll keep going right here. Oh, wow. Yeah, that guy right there's me. That's one of me. Right? That's another me. That's another me. That's another me. All right. And I've also ran marathons. This was actually last year. Still very active in marathon running. Death March Bataan, the Death March of Bataan marathon, 26.2 miles. And it is considered one of the, not actually one of the, let's not be humble about it, let's be truthful, right? It's the most difficult 26.2 mile marathon, 26.2 mile marathon in the United States today, because it's a memorial for the soldiers that actually got captured in World War II, and they had to do a walk through the baton, and the ones who couldn't make it got executed. So they had to stay motivated and support one another to get through. It's an amazing story, tragic story also, but also a story of accomplishment. So, yes, I have higher awards, plenty of certifications and degrees. But let's talk about me. Talk about me. As a kid, I was overweight, low self esteem, shy. Not picked last for most sports, not talented. But it came to a point that I didn't want to be that anymore. I wanted to be better. I decided to make that change because I was fed up. And yeah, went through some hardships, and all of us go through those. But it's what are you going to do about it? Are you going to move forward or self sabotage? And what I found out is anything that you're lacking, that you want to change, you can do it. And it creates a discipline. You see, again, I was one of the least talented. And I ended up becoming a 3-time United States bodybuilding champion, NPC, the best of the best. And I trained with Ronnie Coleman. If you ever look him up, he's on Netflix, greatest bodybuilder of all time, and teacher of mine, and also training partner. So I had a huge blessing on that. But what I wanted to tell you was, of course, all my failures. So you see all these championships, right? Before that was a bunch of losses. However, I kept pushing. And I want to share today what helped me better myself in life. was to think right, to eat right, and to work out and better this vehicle that we've been blessed to have, which is our body, and have it running properly. Because when you feel good, you make great choices. And to any of you that are going through some struggles of not knowing what to do, not feeling you're worth it, this is no coincidence. I'm here to tell you, you are enough. But you have to push and pull and prove it to yourself that you're enough. So today will be our first class, an introduction. I'm excited to meet y'all next week. Once again, had a challenge where I couldn't be there, but I still figured out a way to make it happen. And in life, you're going to get these situations, but all you can do is get creative and do your best. And remember, your best is going to be different every single day. And a lot of times, discipline is going to have to push you through, because discipline is the best form of self-love. And your brain, your mind's going to try to take you out, and I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And it's okay. Negotiate with your brain. When your brain tells you, I don't want to study for an hour, tell your brain, okay, let's do 20 minutes. Negotiate. And watch, when you get into the 20, you might end up at the hour. And you may not. You might only end up at 20 minutes. But those 20 minutes are still going to get you further. They're not doing anything at all. So congratulations. Today is the day. Today is the day that you recognize that you are enough. That you are worth it. And you will have inner peace and help others prosper. And I'm excited for y'all's testimonies. I'm going to give you one more before we start. I look up to somebody. And every time I'm going through something, I look up to what this person would tell me. And that's my future self. See, I'm 45 years old, so I look up to my 65-year-old self. And my 65-year-old self tells me exactly what I'm supposed to do to be healthy, loved, aware, and wealthy. And every time I don't want to do something, I talk to my 65-year-old self, and he'll let me know, do this so we could have a great time at 65. But with that said, let's get this party started. All right. So let me give you my cool little setup. My tripod got broken. But look, we're going to use this as a tripod. See, we make moves, y'all. We make moves. So we're going to set up right here. All right. And the light is crazy. Woo! You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? How life throws you these adversities, and you still just got to figure it out. What are we doing, y'all? We figuring it out. We figuring it out together. All right, so I'm going to put this right here. Boom! We there. We ready. We about to get busy. Okay. So we're going to work out a little bit today. Because again, once you can strengthen your body, get the endorphins up, get the feel good up, you'll get this amazing energy. And when you have amazing energy, you have a better chance of making a great choice. You're happier for your friends. You're happier for your family. You're just thriving and not surviving. So here we go. Miss Jessica, thank you for being my assistant. And she gonna be helping y'all out. So pay attention and be ready for me next week. I'm about to bring that heat. Here we go. So we're gonna get on the ground like this, y'all. You see this right here? Okay, yeah, we can see each other well. You're gonna come up and then get on your toes. Now, if that's too hard, I just want you to come up. Come up. But if you could get on your toes, let's do this. Up on your toes. Up on your toes. Up on your toes. All right. Let's see if I can get a side of you. Here we go. Up on your toes. Stretch it on your toes. Okay. We're gonna do 3 sets of 27. Ooh, tough. It's gonna be tough, but y'all can do it. Now, if you can't do the 27, that's okay. You do as much as you can do and be proud of yourself. You know, because you're putting an effort in bettering yourself. And it sets a goal to get you where you need to be. And again, it's not about talent. I was never the strongest, but what I did is repetition. I kept doing it till I became the strongest. And that's just what it is. So the next one, what we're gonna do, you notice my hands, one here, one here. We're gonna come up, stretch, down. Come up, stretch, down. We're gonna do 3 of 27. Next one, we're gonna come up. See that? You see how I switched the hands? We're gonna go 3 of 27 that way. And we're gonna keep it there. Cause I wanna be able to hang out with y'all and throw it down with y'all next week. Cause I'm excited to meet y'all. I'm stoked. I'm excited to meet the greatness of individuals that y'all are and be part of your lives. And just see y'all smile is going to be amazing. Another note that I want to tell you. Remember I told you I was not the most talented. And then I became the most talented with work ethic. And as I went higher above, started competing with individuals that do this. Again, I was in the bottom and I came from the top. And this is just what it is. Whatever you want to be in life, recognize that you gotta work for it. Because action is the one language every being understands. Every person, every dog, etc. You want to show a dog you love him, you give him a pet. A cat, you give it a glass of a bowl of milk. You know, you go to somewhere where they can't speak the language, right? You give a gesture, a gift, something. Show them you care. If you want to be what you want to be in life, you got to do it. If you want to be a musician, you got to show it and play music. If you want to be a doctor, you got to study medicine and work with people. Whatever you want to do, you got to put in that practice. But you got this. And thank you for investing in you. Have a blessed day. There it is. Peace.